It's actually a legal definition, whole milk. And it's whole with a W, for those of you that have a problem. Most of the media will get that.
Sorry. Okay. The milk mustache is back.
2, drink whole milk.
Now, as long as we're on creepy, weird Trump shit, dude, we have to talk about this milk ad, guys. What in the actual is this ad? Bro, you ready? Okay. Dude. What in the actual dude? Watch this shit.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Milk. Look right here. Right there. Look here. Nice. Nice.
Drink whole milk.
Yay.
Dude, all right, first off, like, why are they totally trying to rip off? They're ripping off the Stranger Things music. Do you hear that? I was like, did they steal the IP? The first thing I noticed is what in the ripoff of the Stranger Things music was that? I mean, I don't think it was actually it, but it was totally a ripoff of Stranger Things. Like, they have to be like stealing IP or appearing to steal IP. But guys, look at these kids. And he's like spilling and like, what is... Oh, dude, did Jeffrey Epstein direct this fucking commercial? What the fuck? What is this, bro? Are these real human beings? Are they whole milk? I mean, dude, first off, if you want your kids to drink some milk, fine. Dude, my kid, he never drank milk growing up. We drank almond milk. We drank some soy milk. We had a lot of leafy green vegetables. He had tons of calcium. You do not have to drink whole milk. You know, in fact, I'd highly recommend not drinking whole milk. There's no need. I mean, just drinking, you know, another species of animal's milk is a little fucking strange to begin with. And like, what is this weird, flash they put over there? I don't even know what this is. These weird flashes are like subliminally weird, right? If you see the little white flashes they put in there, there's like some weird, it's hard to even get it because you can't go frame by frame. But there's like these weird white flashes in there with some type of hidden imagery. Drink whole milk. And somebody in the comments said, what like decade, you know what I mean? What era are these kids supposed to be from? Because they're dressed like turn of the century fucking pilgrims or some shit. What is with the pilgrim outfits? You know, I mean, they love their light leaks, but they got these kids dressed like fucking pilgrims. Flowers for Algernon or something. Dude, I mean, it's not just me, right? That's a strange fucking commercial, isn't it? Isn't it? That was a weird commercial. Okay? Dude, Sound of Music? Yeah, no, there is definitely some Sound of Music vibe to it. Drink whole milk mustache moment. Bro, nobody, this one right here, though, is where, like, and guys, I don't want to be insensitive here. Are these real kids? Is this AI? What is going on? Because there is some weird shit going on here where they don't seem well. Like, I'm waiting for them to, like, start blinking. Dude, that's crazy shit, boss. To me, guys, the thing that's really challenging about this is this administration cannot do anything without being creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally can't do anything without being creepy and weird. Everything they do is creepy and weird. Everything. Everything they do is like Jeffrey Epstein adjacent, or Trump's spiritual advisor, Robert Morris, right? The pederast, Robert Morris adjacent. It's crazy shit, boss. They are not like beating the allegations. And look at what it says from the Department of Agriculture. It says kids deserve real nutrition. Always have, like, whole milk. Dude, whole milk ain't real nutrition. It's wildly unnecessary. Okay? It is wildly unnecessary. And many young bodies can't even handle whole milk. It's not even good for their systems. Just the amount of Americans now that are lactose intolerant is insane. But you know them. It's like, if you say it's bad for them, they're like, fuck you. If you say, man, whole milk's not good for you, we're drinking whole milk. Raw milk will kill you. We're drinking it. Going raw. Right? Oh, the pandemic. 7 million people died. I'm not wearing a mask. No vaccine. Fuck it. Right? You know what I mean? I mean, that's literally them. And then if you say, like, oh, my name's Tommy, my pronouns are he, him, they're like, dude, right? The pronoun, and they're just like, they're checked out, dude. You have to resuscitate them. As soon as you say the pronouns, dude, you got to check their pulse, bro. They're just, dude, raw. Dude, you know how I like my milk? Dude, I like my milk. I like to leave it out on the counter for like 6 to 8 weeks until it congeals, and then I eat it with a spoon like fucking pudding. That's how I eat milk. That's the real way to drink milk. Dude, let's go.
What was our first big international war? Was it the Iraq War? Was it the Gulf War?
Yeah, you're talking about the Barbary pirates or whatever. I don't know.
You're right. I'm talking about 1801. and it was actually our founding fathers who waged that war.
Okay, but Dave,
it goes back to
Thomas Jefferson waged the war. Whatever. We don't have time to get into that, but sure, we got 5 wars here.
We have plenty of time, Dave, but you don't want to get into it because it undercuts your argument.
No, I'm happy, Michael. If you want to come on my podcast, I'll do 2 hours on the Barbary Wars.
Dude, this guy is, you know, like it because it undercuts your argument. Let's talk about antiquity. Let's talk about the Roman Empire banging each other in a barn in fucking 27 AD. Dude, he is weird champ to the max, bro. Like, what a fucking dink. Dude, this guy, keep him away from children, bro. I'm starting to think this guy made that milk commercial, boss, that the agriculture department released. This was the guy behind the camera. Dude, he is fucked up.